Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. As usual, before we get to today's run, a quick update on what's going on in town. So first of all, I decided to pay for some stress reduction. It's not too much stress, it's only 20, but for champion level, I don't know, we are taking a lot of stress and I want to make sure that we don't get to 100. And we can't afford it. We have, I think, enough gold to just almost feels like waste some here and there. So yeah, I will use this opportunity, and as a luxury, I will reduce this stress. It's possible that we're gonna be taking Cavalier on a boss run, and if we could do it so that we start the boss run with no stress, yeah, I'm willing to pay 2,000 for that. So that's one thing. Then I'm removing one negative quirk that we got last time. Cauldron got the kleptomaniac, so that's something we definitely want to get rid of. And I think that's actually all. I upgraded some more heroes, bought some new camping skills, but we'll get to that on the next screen. So let's move on. And what's the goal today? If you were watching the previous part, you probably already know. We have a chance to get a Demon's Cauldron from Ruins. We don't have this trinket yet, and extra debuff chance for our occultists will be very important. So this is what we want to get today. And again, I just want to finish the quest, get the quest reward. We can do some more after that. Sure, why not? But if we have to leave immediately after we finish the quest, we do it that way. Now, our group on the 4th position, as usual, like for every single champion run we have done so far. A Plague Doctor with his AoE stun, super overpowered. I'm taking Blasphemous While as usual, and I'm gonna try Ancestors map. I don't know about this trinket, but I want to try it. We don't have a single person who would be like a Ruins Explorer, and I hate when I'm triggering traps I don't know about. So I'll try how is this thing gonna work. Increasing trap disarm chance. We also don't have anyone who would be good at disarming traps. So I'm just gonna try it. I don't think that we are ever gonna take this again, but let's give it a try and see how it works. As a healer, we are taking Vestal for the first time on the champion level. I had to upgrade her fully, abilities, gear, and I also bought Sanctuary. So we have a hero who can prevent nighttime ambushes. For trinkets, Tome of Holy Healing. For the first time, we found this on the, I think, from the champion necromancer. When we killed him, he dropped this trinket, and it's actually quite good. It's reducing our hit points by 10%. That hurts, but 25% heal skills. That's a very significant boost. So let's try it. I actually like it more than Junea's head. I don't like the 20% extra stress from Junea's head. So let's again give this a shot. We'll see how it works. Worst case scenario, we can always return to the trinkets that we are using before. And stun amulet, because most of the time the Vestal, when she's not healing, she's a stun bot, so I definitely had to increase the stun chance. Crusader, we are going to Ruins, so extra damage against undead is super useful. Sun Ring and Sun Cloak, just extra damage, extra protection, and no surprise there. And on the first position, a Hellion, but it's a new Hellion, so I upgraded her again for abilities, gear. So that's another like 10,000 for these upgrades. Actually more, or is it 3,600? No, it's exactly 10,000 for those upgrades. Gear, extra protection from the Sun Cloak, or extra protection, extra like defensive stats, because I'm taking this more for the dodge than for the protection. I'm trying to boost the dodge as much as possible. So with this, it's 40, and with the Ancestor's Candle it's dodge 45. I think that's quite decent, so hopefully you don't have to heal her too much. And extra damage from the candle and speed, why not? So this is our setup. Our reach is quite decent. We have 3 people who can stun. Actually, 2 people who can stun quite reliably, and the Crusader can try as well. Almost everyone can heal. We have even some stress heals. I think this is a decent group. Maybe our burst damage is not super amazing, but I think it's decent. Overall, like a balanced group. So hopefully it works. So the target is ruins and the doom and cauldron. That's right. So let's just buy some provisions and do this. All the food as usual. Have to make sure that we can camp. Let's take 4 shovels, full stack of holy water. Let's take 5 keys. 4 keys maybe should be enough. It's ruins. Ruins that are like more curious that need a key. So let's take 5. Herbs. Let's take 2 in case we find some Iron Maidens. Bandages I'm taking for bleeds. Let's take 4 and torches. We have the Vestal, so that's some extra light there. So let's take 17 again. Better safe than sorry. Okay, so we have food, we have torches, shovels, holy water, keys. Should be enough. Let's do this.
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
What?
Once familiar, now foreign.
This is huge. So how can we do this? We are only interested in the rooms here. The goal is explore 90% rooms. So let's go down, then we go up this way. Or we can maybe even skip these 2 rooms, but this one is empty, so maybe it's not a bad idea to go into empty rooms. That's part of the goal that we can get without fighting. So yeah, probably down, back up, these 2 rooms, then we go down, and these 3 rooms as last. But this is really quite large.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Is this even a medium run? Well, it is. We have only 1 firewood. But the first time when it appeared on the screen, it was like, holy crap, did I click the wrong run? Well, so far we are quite lucky with the scouting. It seems that the trinket might actually work. Okay. Don't care about this thing.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And the first fight. Oh, our Plague Doctor goes first, so let's try to stun these 2. And kill them if possible. I don't think that we can. How much damage can you do? 8 to 17. There's a good chance. Never mind. And the Crusader can't reach the last position. I think I'll just try to kill the Sergeant. But it's quite unfortunate that we are not able to kill either of these two. Oh, why are you so fast? I'd expect. Yeah, they have at least the royalty has higher speed. It seems that we are quite lucky. There is some like RNG element when the computer is deciding on the order when all the characters perform their actions. So it seems that we are lucky. How is it with their stun resist? Let's try it again. At least one. Good. And kill the other one. Actually worked. Good.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, so far so good with dodging. And you can do some damage. You still can't kill the royalty before he can attack. I'd say the next turn he will get an attack. But we were quite good at stunning him. What about you? I'll just go for the stun as well. At least try it. Nope. Ah, really? 135. That's not gonna work. But we can try. Where is it? The plague grenade. If we get lucky, it'll land the blight and do 2 damage. He'd actually die. Nope. Damn, 1 hit point. So he will get 1 attack. And yeah, they're dodging those attacks all the time. And now when they're basically about to die, they had to get at least 1 crit. Okay, let's reduce the bleed, or remove the bleed. This guy's dead. Okay. Let's just go for the party heal. I think healing stress at this point would be too greedy. So I'll try to kill him. And the best we can do is just go for the stun and hope that we could maybe get 1 more heal. But how we can, okay. And now he's probably gonna die. No, still can get 1 more heal. Okay, let's go for the AoE heal again. I was hoping for 1 crit, so that worked. And yeah, the Crusader was hoping for his stress heal. Didn't quite work. It was still good. I didn't expect that 3 of our people will be able to do something before the royalty dies. Can take all of this and try the sarcophagus, which is not trapped. I'm surprised. And as usual, throw away heirlooms. I want the gold. Okay, let's move on, and I want to see our chance to disarm traps. 135. That's not bad. It's like 5% chance to fail. And for the Plague Doctor, it's actually really good. It's hard for him to reduce the stress during combat from like crits. But if he could reduce his stress with traps, that will help quite a lot. Let's see. Perfect. It's actually not bad. The map. I just want to see that it really procs the scouting often enough. So far we were quite lucky with 2 procs. So let's see how many we get. Maybe I was wrong with the trinket, and maybe it's actually worth it for some rounds.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, this is fine. We should have enough food. And scouting again. Come on, secret room. Not yet. And there's the stress. Well, that was easy. And what we could also do is just give the trinket, or when we get to the trap, just give the trinket to someone who needs to reduce the stress the most, and then re-equip it back on the Plague Doctor. I've never done this, but I think it should be possible. We can take a trinket away during the run, and we can equip a trinket when we find it, so I guess we can just shuffle the trinkets around whenever we want. And like this, we would always disarm the trap with a hero who needs to reduce stress. That would be actually quite broken.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, let's make sure that our trinkets are active.
The path is clear.
And we have another fight. Okay, no stress here, except crits, of course. I think tactics will be the same, just keep the last two guys stunned. Try to get rid of the Sergeant. He has way too high crit chance. We could try to stun this guy now. I was hoping we can go before he can attack, but we dodged. Okay, so let's finish him off.
Formation is broken.
One down.
The offensive.
Perfect. And what now? I think the shield wall, we can actually ignore it. Its damage, unless he crits, shouldn't be that high. I'd rather do something about these two. Let's focus on the sharpshooter, because we can reach him with the Iron Swan. Well, we can reach him, but we can't hit him. Never mind. No. I'm thinking that we maybe could remove the corpse. I'll just go for the damage. And yeah, now we can't stun them. So I'll just poison them. Okay, let's try again. He should die from the poison, so that's fine.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And yeah, we'd need a crit, and even that wouldn't be enough to kill the Lancer. Almost quite a lot of damage. Okay, he should be dead now. Let's go for a single target heal. Oh, that was a nice crit. Now we can go for a stun and maybe get some more heals, like one stress heal would be nice.
A death by injury.
13, 11.
Continue the onslaught.
That was easy.
Destroy them.
Let's take another emerald. Oh, we can take all of this. And now we head north again.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, again, I want to make sure that we have all the trinkets active during fight. Here. Let's stun the sharpshooter. I hope. Ah, come on. I didn't want to move him. In that case, just try to kill him when he's in range. You can stun the sergeant. So that's the second mob I wanted to stun. So we should be fine now. Okay, how much damage can you do with accusation? 8 to 15. Nope, not enough. I want the guaranteed kill. I think I'm gonna get rid of the acquisition and replace it with something. I'm not using it at all. It's just not strong enough. So I'll have to check which options we have. Okay, next is definitely the sergeant. So let's do at least some damage. I think I'll go for the blight. I hope that the Vestal gets her attack and he just dies from the poison. Good.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Now we can afford to do another stress heal. The militia really is probably the weakest mob in the game. Oh, this is a nice loot.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, and Tyvenom we don't need.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
What can we throw away now? Probably portraits.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, this one needs herbs, I think. Yep.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, and now we could use scouting. Perfect. And this is an empty room, so it's worth going there. Okay. For now we can take more crests. Probably gonna throw them away.
Paid for in blood.
But you never know. Oh, and the fight spawned. Let's see, what is this gonna be? Oh, it's actually quite a hard fight. Usually when something spawns like this, it's like spiders and, you know, something really easy. I want the nobility dead. I mean nobility, royalty. Good. You can stun, hopefully, one of the champions. And we probably just heal through the bleed. Okay, let's try to get another stun. Oh, nice crit. And 190, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I'll just go for the damage. And another stack. Okay, now we probably should get rid of the bleed. I think I should even heal. Okay, that's 12 damage, that's too much. So let's use the bandage, and this champion is dead, which means this is the only target left. Heal up. Okay, this is another kill, even maybe we crit, but I don't think that we're gonna crit. So let's just attack. That doesn't change anything. Party heal, trying to get another crit. And now he dies.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And another fight? Come on. Oh, this time it's only spiders, and they're surprised. Uh-oh. Can we maybe stun him? I hope that we can kill one. How much damage can we do with a stun? 46. What's the... This is higher accuracy. It's 110%, or not 110%, but 110 base accuracy. This is just 105. So let's go with this. And let's just go for a kill.
Destroyed.
Oh.
Remind yourself.
Now we'll have to throw something away. So first,
insidious killer.
crests. And then, good question, what's next? You probably leave 50 gold behind, and in the next room we can camp. We can see what's in front of us. And that will make some extra room in the inventory. It's probably the best we can do right now.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Okay, first of all, make sure that no one can ambush us. So that's Sanctuary. And let's get rid of all the stress. Use Sharpened Spear. Accuracy dodge. Oh, the extra dodge is nice. Let's give it to the Plague Doctor, I'd say. Increase the accuracy that we hit with our stuns. It's like the most important part that we can reliably land our stuns. And now we can rest. Oh, it wasn't explored. Ah. Okay, well. It should be fine, just one fight. Oh, 30 fire, nice.
are often low
Some extra
on
food, we
supplies.
can use that for now. And we have seen this composition before. Yep, there is some stress. Oh, these guys are pretty fast. Okay, royalty has to go down. Nice one shot. Let's stun one of the champions. And here, let's go for the damage. I was thinking about the stun, but it's probably better to just attack him. Eight to 17. Now we can try to stun him. And let's try one more stun. I'd like to clear the corpse, so even if you don't land the stun, it will still have some effect. Ah, come on. Okay, now it's time for Zealous Accusation. And this time very successful. Perfect.
Annihilated. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh, scouting. Come on, secret room. Nope. But at least we can finish the quest with no more fights, so that will give us a chance to leave at any point now. Here we definitely want to use holy water, get some gems. I mean, thinking about taking the citrine. We are almost done with the run. Let's get rid of herbs and take guaranteed 500 gold. No secret room this time. Continue adventuring, but there are no fights. And too curious, that means we definitely want to check that out. And what we could try, just throw away torches, don't really need those. And what's your chance now? 125, so that's like 15% to fail. I'm willing to try. And there's the -8 stress, so it works. And now we can just trade the trinkets back. Okay, the map is actually quite good. For groups that don't have any stress healers, this can be quite significant. When you have one hero who's just getting focused with all the stress attacks, giving him an increased chance to design traps so he can reliably reduce his stress every time we find a trap. And with the extra scouting chance, we are almost guaranteed that we will know about all the traps. That's pretty strong. I like that. Oh, we don't have herbs. Never mind. And nothing else here. So this was a good run. We have only 7 stress, so that's the lowest stress we managed to get so far in a champion run. And overall, this was really quite easy. He had like no problems. It seemed almost like a veteran run rather than a champion run. Good, I like that. Okay, let's get out of here.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
$22,000, that's decent. Even some heirlooms, and most importantly, we have the Cauldron we came for. Let's see, quirks. And also another thing that I wanted, that's why I took some new heroes. We have more and more people on level 6. A deviant taste is not allowed to visit brothel. Don't care. I never use that. Warren's Foe, that kinda sucks, but on the other hand, are we gonna ever take a Crusader into Warrens? I'm probably gonna remove it before it becomes fixed, but not a big deal. And heal skills while camping. Don't really care about this one either. Okay, so let's get back to town.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
And what are we gonna do? Check the stagecoach. We could maybe hire the antiquarian and use her for our apprentice group and get some extra gold like that. We gonna dismiss her later anyway. Just we don't have to pay for hiring heroes, so we could take advantage of that and get some extra money. And what's our target for the next part? That's probably something I want to know first. Activate 3 corrupted altars. Ancestor's portrait. I don't think that I want to risk Long Warren's run for the portrait. If it was, you know, this one of the stronger Ancestor's trinkets, then maybe, but not this one. Mooncloak, I don't really care about that. Martyr Seal, don't think I want this one. Legendary Bracer and Gather 3 Medicine, no, don't want to do these quests. Candle of Life, don't care. And the last one is Book of Sanity, don't care about this one either. So either we just go to Ruins again, just to keep leveling up Ruins and get access to another boss. Or we could try to kill the hag. Or we just don't do a champion run this week, just go for a short run, get some extra money, and when we get better rewards for our champion runs, we stop doing apprentice runs and go back to the champion difficulty. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, which means I'm gonna play off camera a bit. As I said, do some apprentice runs just to farm money, maybe some heirlooms, and once we get a decent champion run with a good reward, I'll come back and we'll do that run on camera. This plan may change. I'm still thinking about the hag, but I don't know. I'd really like to get a better reward from a champion run. That Martyr Seal used to be good, used to be actually overpowered when it was possible to equip 2 of those and then go just one hero who was on death's door and was basically invincible. A long time ago in beta that it used to be possible. Now it doesn't work that way anymore, and I think that Martyr Seal is just too bad now. I never want to be on death's door. But I'll think about it. Maybe, if I feel like it, we could do the boss run. But anyway, this part is over, so I hope you liked it. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.